Hello, everyone. My name is Aziz. For the last 10 years, I live abroad, speak 5 languages plus learning German. Also, I can write and read Arabic, but I don't understand anything except inshallah and mashallah.
Hello, my name is Delal. I am living in Istanbul. I was born in Istanbul and raised here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Deniz. I live in Istanbul, Turkey, and I speak the Istanbul dialect of Turkish. I'm very pleased to be here. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
It's my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. So now, before we start, Aziz, if you want to give a brief intro as to how we're going to do this, because I think a lot of people who are watching are thinking, okay, these two languages are very close to each other. So what are you really actually comparing? So you could do that, and then we can jump into the sentences that would.
So yes, languages are close to each other, but at the same time, they're different languages. The thing is, for example, in Azerbaijan, like there are a lot of Turkish TV series, and a lot of people in Azerbaijan watch them. Me, for example, when I think in Azerbaijan, when I think on patriotic topics, I sometimes use Turkish words because this topic I watch on Turkish TV, or some other topic I watch on another TV, and those words come in my mind. So Turkish language is exposed to people from Azerbaijan a lot because they watch Turkish TVs, and it's like quite understandable if a lot of people from Azerbaijan come to Turkey and they understand easily. But it's not because some people think it's the same language. Difference are huge because other videos, they were was going a challenge video, who will guess, who will not. We decided not to do this thing today because it's not a challenge, but it's also will be fun. So all the words that I picked, when I will say the sentence in Azerbaijani language, you will have all those words, probably most of those words you have in Turkish language. Even if you would understand what I mean, but I would ask you, if possible, also to say, how would you understand that sentence if you heard it, if another person in Turkey would tell you that sentence, how would you understand that thing? And we will translate in English, and then we will compare same words in the same sentence, in the same order, means total different things. So I think, and also, if you have some stories behind these things, it would be amazing to put in the video, because I have some stories behind every case that was happening to me or to my friends, and when a person's gets an awkward situation. So if you have such stories, also feel free to share. That would be amazing collaboration.
And also for people who are watching, because I'm sure a lot of people who are watching have very interesting stories of such cases where somebody says something and they think of something totally different. But it's going to make a lot more sense once we actually do it. So let's start with the first one. And you guys listen to what Aziz says and basically just say what it means to you. Okay? And then we can kind of talk about it afterwards and see where the differences are.
So the first sentence. Mən 3-cü mərtəbədən hovuza xalatla düşmək istəyirəm.
Ben 3. mertebeden
Hovuza halatla düşmək istəyirəm.
Havuza halatla düşmek istiyorum.
Havuza halatla atlamak istiyorum. Yes.
Havuza halatla atlamak.
Could you translate it to English? So
I can try. I want to jump to the pool. Is it pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
But finish, and I will explain why Bahadur is smiling.
I want to jump to the pool with a rope. Is halat
From
rope?
third grade. From
the third floor. Yeah, exactly.
That is exactly what I wrote to Bahadur, what you probably would understood, because those words exactly means. But actually, if I say that in Azerbaijan, that would mean that I want to get down in a bathrobe from the third floor to the swimming pool. So khalat in Turkish language is a robe.
Yeah.
We use the Russian word mostly, so it's a bathrobe.
Oh, okay. So it means bathrobe, right? Like the thing when you get out of the bath, the thing you wear.
As we predicted, you translated the word düşme as to jump, or to fall, because that's what it means in Turkish language. But
Yeah,
in Azerbaijani language, it just means to get down, to step
get down.
Yeah, so I'm on
Oh,
the third
that-
floor and I just want to go to the swimming pool in a bathrobe.
That was interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't
This-
guess that. Bathrobe was completely out of my mind. Like, I wouldn't
This
have guessed
actually
that.
happened to my friend who was working in Kempinski in Istanbul. So a girl who worked in the swimming pool, she called him, said like, look, there is one guest, he's from Azerbaijan. He want to jump like Tarzan from the third floor to the swimming pool. I don't know what to do. And he was like, why you ask me? Of course, no, you cannot let him do that. It was like, no, I cannot
Obviously.
explain him. He's 60 plus years old. Like, he's from your country, please talk to him. And when my friend heard what the guy says, he was like, oh, okay, I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, you can do that. And now the girl who works in the swimming pool, she was like, no, I cannot let that. It's too dangerous. And my friend was like, please, it's okay. Don't worry. It's on me. Nothing gonna happen.
That would blow my mind. Like, imagine 60-plus-year-old man asking to jump to the pool with
From
a
the third
rope.
floor.
Yeah,
I would
that's-
explain,
that's like-
I would be like scared to jump from the first floor. And if someone tries to
Yeah,
jump from the
exactly.
third floor. To the next one, mən səhərdən qonaqlarla əlləşirəm.
I mean, in Turkish, it means touching someone, right?
Yes.
So that's supposed to be the one that's challenging us. I touch the guests in the mornings. That would be the one that comes to my mind, which is awkward.
Yeah, and that actually happened to my friend who works in another hotel. It was its third or fourth day, and his boss asked him to do some things. And when he asked, "Did you finish?" he was like, "Yeah, I'm." These words we use in the meaning, "I'm busy." So it means I will be busy with the guest. I was busy with the guest since the morning. But he told
being
it
being
to
busy with.
Yes. But he told it to his boss, who is Turkish guy, and the guy was like, "What are you doing to the guests? Like, are you out of your mind?" Yeah.
You're gonna
So
get
translation.
fired.
Yeah. So translation is, I'm busy with the guest. I was busy with the guest since the morning.
Since the morning.
Yeah.
Can you say the whole sentence again, please?
Man, me, səhərdən, since the morning, qonaqlarla, with the guest,
With the
əlləşirəm,
guest.
I'm busy. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Seherden means since the morning, right? We would say sabahtan. But
Mhm.
that means the same thing. That was understandable.
That
It's
was
what-
very funny.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, it's a very awkward thing to tell your boss. Like,
Exactly. Like, that's the first number one reason to get fired. Like, if you want to get fired, yeah, do that.
Bu həyatda adi olmaq zordur. Bu həyatda adi olmaq zordur.
Bu hayatta something is hard.
Adi, actually, we use adi too. Means bad, for bad meanings. Bad characteristic. I don't know the. Exactly.
shameless. Like,
Yeah, shameless. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
not.
But I'm guessing that's the
So-
challenging one.
So your phrase, full translation, how would you translate?
It's hard
It's-
to be adi in this life.
Okay, it's hard to be shameless in this life.
Yes.
Basically, yeah, you could say that.
There are two challenging words actually here. Adi, we mostly use as a synonym of the word sada. So
Can you
if
say
I
that
would
again?
say sada, it's a synonym.
Sade.
Yeah, like simple. So I would say this, I would translate this phrase in Azerbaijan as, it's cool to be simple in this world. Zor, yes.
Zor is
it
cool.
Yeah, we kind of use it as the buzzword cool. Just like, for example, you use the word bomba, bomb as like amazing thing. So it's like buzzword using zor as cool. And adi is simple of sada. So in Azerbaijan, that would mean most people will understand it. It's cool to be simple in this world.
Wow.
Wow,
And this
I wouldn't
happens.
have guessed that.
Yeah, and this happens to Azerbaijani tourists when they come to Turkey and they want to buy just plain water. So they don't ask for sada su. Sometimes they ask adi su. And
Disu. Well, that's gonna get you in trouble, probably.
okay, next word. It's very short. Sakhla düşürəm.
Can you say that again, please?
Sakhla düşürəm.
Like saklı, I hear saklı, like hidden.
Sakhla. Okay.
Sakla, okay,
Sakla.
sakla. Like hide it, like when you order someone to hide something. Sakla. Düşmek, falling, but we use that word before.
Say how you would
It-
understand it.
I fall to. No, it's untranslatable.
So yeah, that's what I thought, because in the
I
separate.
think like in Turkish, it's more like it's not something you would really say, but it's like hide, like I'm falling, so like hide, I'm falling, you know, something like that.
Exactly. I would never say that. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
curious.
sakhla, you order someone, but you order someone to stop. Like stop. I need to get off the bus, for example, or the car. Düşmək.
Oh,
So you say you're addressing the driver. Stop, I need to get off. And
okay.
imagine and guess who say to a driver in Istanbul of a bus. I told him like stop, I need to get off, but I said sakhla düşürəm, and he thought someone is falling and he need to hide.
Hide
was
it.
like, what?
Yeah, hide
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm falling.
And I was like, what happening? Sabah akşam zengelem.
Zenginəm.
Can you say that? Can you say that again?
Sabah akşam zengelem.
Ha, I understand zenginəm. No.
Zeng? Like, is it like calling?
Oh
Yep.
yeah, calling.
I
Talking to
call.
phone.
Yeah, talking to the phone. Exactly. Like I call morning and the night.
Call me tomorrow evening.
Oh my god.
You say sabah akşam to say tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening.
Evening.
Right?
Yeah, tomorrow evening, call me.
We say
And zengele is
the
like
morning.
zeng, yeah.
Zeng, yeah. The morning and the night, we say sabah akşam. That's what confused us.
We know that these are not what languages exist. Our languages are much more deep and much more like rich with other words. We just wanted to show how simple things, everyday things, can put you in an awkward situation if you do not know some origins or some tricks.
For sure. And I think it's also very important and good for people to become more acquainted with these, because chances are maybe in the future you may encounter the same situation somewhere, and this way you know what the other person is trying to say. For the people who are watching, if there are other false friends or very interesting stories, such as the ones that Aziz was sharing, if you have something similar, definitely do share it with us, because I'm sure a lot of people out there have encountered similar situations. I think it's always very funny. It's always educational as well, because you're kind of like learning something through the process.
Exactly.
So,
that would keep us from getting in an awkward situation, basically.
and I want to thank you guys for being a part of this.
Thank you guys so much. I actually was waiting when Bahadur will invite me to his videos, because we know each other for online, but for a long time. And yeah, I'm
Yes.
so glad to participate in such an amazing video.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
so glad to be here as well. We've been talking to Bahadur for a while now, and I was very curious, and I was very, I wanted to be in one of your videos. So thank you so much again for giving me the opportunity. I want to thank you. And
My
thank you
pleasure.
guys so much. I had so much fun and I learned so much as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Once again, I really, really enjoyed it. And you guys have a good evening and take care.
Take
Thank
care.
Have a nice
you.
weekend.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.